Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Clay Loves Logic. Where on this channel I solve logic-based Sudoku puzzles I find interesting. I didn't get a puzzle out yesterday. I do apologize for that. I've had a pretty busy weekend. Today's Sunday. I'm hoping to film a couple videos today and up the sort of pre-record them over the next few days. I'm going to Nashville for work next weekend. I'll be gone from Saturday until basically Thursday. So I hope this week I can sort of get ahead of the curve a bit, film some more videos, and keep the content going while I'm gone. But with that said, today we're going to be looking at coloring book number 3, Whirlpool by Blackjackfitz. This is a coloring series that has just started. It's a few puzzles in. I haven't tried any of them yet, but I do love a good coloring puzzle, so I'm excited to give this one a go. As always, I'll put the link to this puzzle in the description of today's video, so you can try it out if you'd like. But with that said, let us turn our attention to the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply. That means you have to have the digits 1 to 9 in every 3x3 box, in every row, and in every column. Digits cannot repeat along the marked diagonal. This is a complete set of the digits 1 to 9. Digits on a gray line must read the same forward and backward. They're palindromes. So if this is a 1, this is a 1, for example. And digits separated by a black dot are in a 1 to 2 ratio. If this is 2, this is 4, or 1. Yeah. And then digits separated by a white dot are consecutive. Okay, those are the rules. Let us turn our attention to the central box, because what I can tell you about this is 2 crop key dots that are consecutive. So the digits have to be from 1, 2, 4, and 8. And the central one has to just be 2 or 4. Because the way this will work is it will be 1, 2, 4, or 2, 4, 8. Such that this is always 2 or 4. This couldn't be 1, because you'd have to have double 2s on either side. And same with 8, you'd have to have double 4s. Not allowed. This is from 1, 2, 4, or 2, 4, 8. Okay. Now, do I want to start with that? And I think I do, because look, this digit, let's color it 10. Well, 10 doesn't exist anywhere else on this marked diagonal. That's true. So all of these marked diagonals are different, which means these 2 digits, this is a palindrome, they're the same. These 2 digits, they're the same. You know, this digit here is the same, and because it's a palindrome, it's like that. This one is something else. Yeah. Now this digit here, look at this one. This one's not orange. Oh, it could be this color. It could be 2 or 4. Is that everything at the start that's interesting regarding this palindrome? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, this digit here, it could be blue. Never mind. In fact, a reasonable question to ask yourself is, where does blue go? Blue doesn't go there. So blue is in one of these. The same way that, and maybe more interestingly, not more interestingly, pink is somewhere up here. All right, where should we turn our attention to? What is this digit? There's a world where this could be blue, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, it is true that we have to put blue and pink in this. And again, pink isn't here. Pink is in one of those spots. Blue would therefore be in one of these spots. Is that interesting? Maybe. Okay, so maybe we should examine where this central digit goes in some of these boxes. Because we know it doesn't go there via, Sudoku. But that, for the sake of palindrome, it also doesn't go there or there because they'd be the ends of the palindromes. And actually, it doesn't go here because if it goes here, it has to go there. Oh, and look at that. If it goes here, it has to go here, which it also can't do. Wow, that's actually pretty restricted. So it can only go in one of three places. And I assume the same trick works over here. By the way, these sort of lines are made, right? Because it can't go here. It goes, so it can't go here. Can't go there, which means it can't go there. I'm going to pause this quick second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my dog, her freak out. We know. Okay, so this palindrome is actually, this sort of whirlpool, if you will call it that, is kind of interesting, right? Because this central digit is actually a lot more restricted than I thought. Because now, again here, right, it's just in three positions. And let's turn our attention around the grid. Actually, this is pretty powerful. Where else can we say it's not? Certainly not there. Being there means it's not here. It's not there. It's obviously not in either of those places, nor is it there. If it were to be here, it would also have to be here, which is fine. If it were here, it would be here, which is fine. So, can't go there. Yeah, so that is interesting. It's only in one of a few places. Maybe let's look at some of these other digits now, because these palindromes are pretty powerful. Let's maybe look at this orange one just briefly. So just going to highlight all the places it isn't. And then let's look at the palindromes and see what else we can say. Well, it's not there. It's not there, so it's not there. It's not here, so it's not here. It's not neither of those. It's not this. It's not this, so it's not this. It's none of those, so it's not that. It's not that, so it's not that. It's neither of these, so it's not that. Oh, it's not that, so it's not that. Wow. Wow. So orange is only in one of two spots here, which means we get an orange digit up here. Wow. So this is orange. So this is orange, and orange is in one of two spaces. And that's going to do it, isn't it? Because if this was orange, this would also have to be orange, and it sees an orange. So that's not orange. This is orange, and that forces an orange here. I love these kind of puzzles. And now look at this row. This can't be orange because of that. This can't be orange because there's already an orange on the line, so this is orange. Okay, this is so powerful. And then let's turn our attention to this then. Where does an orange go in this row? If this is an orange, this is an orange, which can't happen, and this can't be an orange, so that's an orange. And then orange is somewhere down here. It's obviously neither of these, so this is orange. And we just do all the oranges? That's insane. We should be able to do the exact same logic with these, the way that this whirlpool works, right? Let's start filling in the things. Because again, we should arrive at the same conclusions. Because it can't be either of these, it can't be either of these. Because it can't be this, can't be that. Because it can't be this, it can't be that. Because it's not this, it's not that. Because it's not this, it's not this. Can't be either of these, so it's not that. It's not that, so it's not that. It's not this, so it's not this. So it's not that. It's obviously not that. Oh, is it broken now? Wait. No, no, no. No, no, no. Let's slow down. What have I did something wrong. Sorry. Let's try this again. So it doesn't exist in these two rows. It doesn't exist in this column. Because it's not here, it's not here. It's not in this box. Because it's not here, it's not here. Yeah, that's fine. It can't be this one. Oh yeah, and it's none of these. So if it's none of these, it's also not that. It's none of these. It's not this one, so it's not this one. Um, it's not either of these, so it's neither of those. It's not this, so it's not this. Nor is it that. Not that. Okay, so in fact, one of these is brown, which means this one's brown. This one here. It's the same logic. That's brown. That's brown now. And then brown has to be in one of two positions, remember, because it can't be either of these, because it can't be this. So it's here, which would force this to be brown, or it's here. So this is brown, that's brown, and then brown is in one of two places, but it's not here because it's not on this diagonal. So that's brown. And then again, we need brown somewhere down here. But let's turn our attention to the middle instead, because we need brown somewhere in this row. It's not here. It's not here. So this is brown. And that will give us a brown digit here. Wow, what a cool puzzle. Blackjackfitz. This is really, really cool. Yeah, this is super cool. I love these kind of puzzles. Let's turn our attention to blue now and see what we can get. All the things I know are not blue are as follows. My dog's going absolutely bananas this morning. Sorry, 1 second. Um, okay. So where does blue go? Well, blue is nowhere there, which we knew. So blue is somewhere down here. And there's not going to be any problem with that just yet. But let's look around the grid elsewhere, because we know that this is no longer blue, because that one can't be. If neither of these are blue, yeah, we've already highlighted that none of those are blue. If this isn't blue, then this isn't blue. If neither of these are blue, neither of these are blue. Neither of these are blue, so neither of these are blue. Oh, wow, so we get a blue. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, so this is blue. Now neither of these are blue. And that's going to force a blue to be in one of these. Well, let's think about what we can now say. Can we say anything else? I'm sure we can. Let's look down here. Neither of these are blue. It's less restricted. Let's highlight everything again, because these palindromes are just a lot more powerful than I originally thought. This can't be blue. So this can't be blue. Oh, well, none of these are blue, actually. That's silly. Which means that's not blue, and that's not blue. So now, blue has to be in one of these spots, which means this is not blue. And we actually get to arrive at the blue digit. And now we need a blue digit somewhere here. And if this was the blue digit, this would have to be the blue digit, because they're palindromes and it sees a blue digit. So this is blue, and that would make that blue. And we're really going to get a whole bunch of stuff, aren't we? Because now, where does blue go? Well, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 blues. Blue lives in one of these 2 spots. And blue lives in one of, well, one of these 2 spots. And then blue lives in one of these 3 spots. I don't see anything wrong with that yet. Let's do the same thing. What did we do that with? These blue digits? So let's do these pink digits, because we're gonna, with these kind of whirlpool puzzles, once you do something like that with one side, you can just do it with the other. Okay, so because none of these can be pink, this can't be pink. Because none of these can be pink, these can't be pink. And then pink is already getting relatively restricted. So let us continue to think about where it can and can't be. Because this can't be pink, this isn't pink. So pink is in one of 2 places here. Which means it's not here. Pink is not here or here, so it's not here or here. Oh, so we get a pink. The same kind of trick worked. Such that this is pink. Neither of these are pink. Yeah. We have to have a pink somewhere in the middle here. Oops. Which is fine. Now, can we resolve pink in this box? I'm sure we can. Let's highlight all of our things again. This might not be the most interesting video to watch, but I'm having a lot of fun with this logic. So I hope I'm doing a good enough job explaining what I'm doing to the point that, it's interesting enough. But basically, there's only so many places you can put pink. Now what's interesting is if pink is not here, then it's here. But no matter what, this can't be pink. Yeah. This cell here, don't eat my chair. This cell here is not pink. So this is in fact the pink digit. And that will make a pink in one of these 2 spots, which would make this pink, which can't happen actually, because there's pink in this box. This is not pink. This is the pink digit. And because it's on a palindrome, that's the pink digit. That's no longer pink. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we need a pink digit either here or here. And we need a pink digit not here, not here. So here or up top. And now what's really interesting about all of that is none of, like, these are 2 new digits. These are 2 new colors, because originally there was the possibility we hadn't placed these 4 outer colors in the middle. Now we have. So we can give these new colors, and that will let us do lots of things, probably. Because now, well, the flip of that is these are also 2 new colors. And that is all the colors. So this digit here, this has to be dark blue via palindrome. This has to be purple via palindrome. And then where does purple go elsewhere? We can really start to work our way through this puzzle. If purple's, well, okay, yeah, because look at that. If purple's here, well, one, it just could never be. So this is, both of these are purple. The flip side of that is that both of these are going to be blue. Wow. And now, where do you put purple? You have to put it here. And then the flip of that is that this one can't be peach anymore. One of these is peach. And then you need a purple somewhere down here. Either of those are fine. But where do you put a purple now in this box? You can't put it there, which means it can't go along this diagonal. Can't be there. Actually, better question. Better question is, where do you put a purple in this box? Because remember, purple and blue are two new digits, and those digits are not on the diagonal. So the digits that aren't on the diagonal yet are going to be our green, yellow, our purple, and our blue. So there's a purple in this box, which means we can't have a purple on this diagonal in this box. So the purple that's on the diagonal has to be up here, and it can't be there. So that gives us a purple. And then the flip of that is this is a purple. It's the only spot left. It's not blue, it is purple. And that gives us a blue. And that is going to clear this ability to be a blue. And we've knocked blue down a bit further. So now we need to fit green, yellow, and dark blue somewhere on the diagonal. This could never be the blue. So the blue is either here or it's here. Which is, either of those is fine. And then yellow and green we have to fit on the diagonal too, but I don't think that's as tough. Okay, what can I tell you about palindromes? Well, we need a yellow somewhere in this box, and it's not there or there. So maybe that's not the spot to look. Maybe there's lower hanging fruit. I don't think it will be, actually. I think these palindromes are very valid places to look. Because we only need 3 digits in here, or 3 colors rather, and we can't put a tan there because of this one. So either this is tan or this is tan. If that would be tan, this would be tan, which is fine. That's valid. And then what do we need? Green and yellow. This can't be green. So there is a green on this palindrome. It's in one of those positions. So it's in one of these positions. And then there's a yellow somewhere here too. But it's not this one, so it's not that one. So yellow, there doesn't have to be a yellow on the palindrome, but if there was, it would only take the outer spots. And in fact, the point is, we need a yellow up top here. Any of these is fine, but one of them is yellow. And then we need a yellow down here. Again, any of them's fine, but one of them is certainly yellow. And if this was yellow, this would be yellow, which is also fine for now. Okay, well, this is yellow, green, tan, triple, isn't it? It is. That's a triple. In fact, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Can we say that that is the case? I don't know. What else do we need? Yellow, green, tan. No, that is the case. That's just yellow, green, and tan. Can't be anything else. So what's this digit then? This is a dark blue, isn't it? Yeah. So that's a dark blue, which makes that a dark blue, which that's no longer a dark blue. This has to be the only spot that can be dark blue yet. So these are now a yellow-green pair. Yellow-green. Yeah, okay. Well, the interesting thing about that is, like, we have a yellow-tan pair here. So this digit has to be green. So this digit's green. So this digit's yellow. So this digit is green. So this is not green, nor is this. And in fact, these are tan. It's the only option. So this is yellow, and this is yellow, and this is tan. Oops, this is tan. Very cool. Okay, well, now what do we know? We need a tan somewhere in this box, and it can only be in one spot. So both of these are tan. That means this is not tan. And this can't be tan. So this is tan. Cool. This is a great puzzle. Now this is 10. Ow. Chew your toy. Chew your toy. Don't chew my hand. That's so mean. Gosh, I hold the toy for her to chew and she just gnaws on my hand. Okay, we need a tan digit down here. It can only be in one spot. Yeah. So that's going to resolve the blues fully. Now I'm sure we can do the same thing and resolve these pink digits pretty quickly. Probably. Maybe not quite yet. But what else do we need here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need well, yeah, because we need a yellow and a blue. Or a yellow and a pink, sorry. So that has to be yellow. So this is pink. And then this is a yellow. It's the only spot left. And this is pink because this is not pink. This is now only one digit, and it has to be green. It's the only digit left, which puts a green here. Now this digit, what is this? This is dark blue. It's the only digit left. Over here, we need yellow and we need green, of course. This is green. This is yellow, which makes this yellow, which is totally fine. This digit now, there's only one option left, and it's green. Down here, we need 1, 2, 3. Well, what's the color? This is the toughest part of these puzzles for me. Once I just have to figure out what color's left. It's not either of the blues. Oh, it's purple. Great. Oh gosh, I didn't see this purple. I thought the puzzle was, yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, great. So that's purple. What do we need here? This is only one thing, and it's yellow. This is only one thing, and it is green. This is not pink anymore. So this is pink. And then this has to be dark blue. There, we solved the puzzle. Now we just have to figure out the digits. Okay, well, what do we know? Well, we know that purple is going to be the other digit from 1, 2, 4, or 8 because of this black dot. So this is from 1, 2, 4, and 8. Oops. I have to switch back to numbers. 1, 2, 4, and 8. And that is going to tell us that brown and blue, brown and light blue, are the digits 3 and 6 in some way, shape, or form. And now dark blue, well, that's actually gonna disambiguate it, isn't it? Because look, this is a 3 or a 6, and it needs a digit it's consecutive with. Well, the digit a 3 is consecutive with is 2 or 4, but 2 and 4 are not blue. So this is a 6. So all of these digits are 6. These are 3. Now, I don't know if this is 3 in the corner. I don't know if this is 5 or 7. It doesn't really matter yet, but that's what matters. So where do we go from here? Let us think. There has to be a way to use, well, okay, look, let's do this one. 5 or 7. What goes with 5 or 7? Well, 5 would be 4 or 6, which again doesn't work because we already know that this is 6, brown is 6. If this can't be 6, and it also, oh, it could be 4 actually. Oh, actually, it's 4 or it is, it's not 6. So it's 4 or it's 8. That's helpful. That's helpful because this now being 4 or 8, well, it means it's not 1, 2. So yellow is now not, because this is now either 4, 2, 1 or it's 8, 4, 2. So yellow is now simply just 1 or 2. And yellow being 1 or 2, what does that say about purple? Purple is 1, 2, or it's 4, but it's never 4 because there's always a 4 on this. This is either 1, 2, 4 or 2, 4, 8. So now there's a 1, 2 pair here, which tells us that this tan digit is 4, and this is 8, and then this is 2, and then this is 1. And now we know that blue is 7 because green is 8. And seven's already spoken for. We're using this white dot now. Seven's already spoken for. So it has to be 5 that pairs with it. And then pink is 9. And that's the last digit. Wow. Okay. 29 minutes, 9 seconds. 74 people solved this puzzle in 2.1 days. Blackjackfitz, great coloring puzzle. Wow. Once I realized how powerful that palindrome was at the start, it really just got things moving. I really enjoyed this one. I hope everyone liked it. Please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It helps a lot. And I will catch you on the next one. Thanks, everyone.